Hey Gemini, what's up gang? I hope everybody is well. We're going to go ahead and do just a general what you need to know reading. So if that's something that interests you, go ahead and stick around. Gemini, if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Jessica. Please take a look at my description box because that's going to have any information that you would need to know. And yes, this is a Gemini channel. However, if you vibe your tribe, so go ahead and make yourself comfortable, okay? Gemini, if you are returning, welcome back. I hope that you're well. I hope you're taking care of yourself. I hope that you're doing what's best for you. Thank you for all the love, all the support. Thank you for everything that you guys give because it really does mean the world, Gemini. Let's go ahead and get into this, okay? They were showing me a checkered flag, so take it as it resonates, however that resonates for you. Maybe you're crossing the finish line, or maybe you feel like you're in a race. Maybe you feel like there's a race against time here. I don't know, okay? But I saw a checkered flag. Let's go ahead and see what Gemini needs to know. What does Gemini need to know? We have the black cat. Your luck will soon be changing. Some of you guys could have a black cat, or just cats are very significant for you. Some of you could definitely have roots in Egypt, or you have a very strong pull towards the Egyptian culture. Some of you could definitely have dreams of being in like temples. I'm getting like incense burning, very lush pillows and fabrics. There could definitely be that kind of energy here of having a dream about a past life or getting a vision or a glimpse. Some of you guys might touch an object and get a vision about something. It doesn't have to be in regards to a past life, but it could be. So take it as it resonates. I just feel like there's going to be a vision when you touch something. There could be like a very strong intuitive message that comes through when you touch an object for some reason. It's getting that energy very, very strongly. Some of you guys might want to get something pierced. I don't know, it's coming through. You might want to get something pierced. Maybe you're getting another piercing in your ear, or maybe you want to get your nose pierced or something. Maybe some of you guys are going to be out and realize that one of your earrings is missing suddenly. I'm getting that energy as well, okay? And the letter T for Tom could be significant. All right, so it says your luck will soon change, Gemini. So something is about to change. Looks like it's in the area of your emotions, okay? Possibly in the area of your spirituality too. There definitely could be this feeling of having been very drained, having this heavy feeling, maybe feeling very depressed, down, out, this energy of maybe melancholy around you. This could definitely be in the distant past. This could be in the not so distant past. It could come and go like waves. High tide, low tide, okay? Sometimes you're feeling immersed in your emotions. Sometimes it's like you can't feel anything. That is for somebody. I'm getting that energy, but I feel like your luck is about to change in some kind of area of your life. It could be in your emotional area. Maybe you're about to meet somebody, Gemini, or maybe an emotional wound is about to be healed. Is what I'm also getting. There could be a cat or a pet that's very significant, and this pet, it feels like it's a cat, but could be any kind of pet, has very healing energies. Like just being around this pet heals you for whatever reason, okay? I also feel like there's a familiar type of feeling with a pet. So like this pet could be a familiar, something that is here to watch over you, guard you, protect you. Also give you counsel when you need it. Some of you might have like a cat or a pet that you just kind of sit there and you scratch its little head and you spend time with it, and then you get like all the answers that you need for whatever reason. It just feels like the answers come through you. It's that cat or that pet that's giving you the answers, okay? They're like a guide, I feel like we can have animal guides for sure, and I feel like some of you might have an animal guide around you. Some of you could definitely be feeling like there's temptation that's leading you out there in regards to a relationship. Some of you might feel like you have somebody in your midst, somebody that you're interested in, and then some of you could have something else that's trying to tempt you away from that. Take it as it resonates. Some of you could have somebody that you're interested in with this maiden and feel like that is a temptation that's going to lead you astray, okay? However it resonates. So what do we have here? What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? We have true feelings are being masked with the Harlequin. Okay, and then on the bottom of the deck, it says the raven, darkness looms on the horizon with unseen forces watch over you. So if there's any kind of snake that's trying to slither its way into your garden, Gemini, Spirit is on top of that. Your ancestors are definitely watching you and protecting you. I was already getting that energy of like angelic protection or angelic support, okay? Showing up in the physical, showing up in people, showing up in animals. I'm getting that energy. I'm also getting like an energy of divine intervention for somebody too. Wow. I'm not going to repeat what they just gave me. So it says, true feelings are masked, Gemini. I feel like there is this energy of somebody's not revealing everything to you around you. Somebody is not revealing who they truly are or how they truly feel. Now, this doesn't have to be negative, but we do have darkness looms on the horizon. So I almost get the energy, especially with these black eyes, of like an emptiness inside of somebody. There's somebody who's not as happy as they appear, or not as stable as they appear. I'm getting that energy for some of you guys. Yes. N as in Nancy could be significant. R as in Robert could be significant. But I'm getting this energy of like somebody wears a mask around you. Gemini, this could also be you wearing a little bit of mask. Like you try to put on a brave face, you know? Like you try to make others feel good. And maybe you're in that energy of like the sacred clown of like being the goofball and making everybody around you laugh and just being of service and making sure other people feel comfortable around you. But it's like there's a part of you that needs that energy too, okay? So some of you might be meeting some kind of angelic support that's going to give you that energy that you need, like the comfort, the support. Like they're going to have your back the way that you have everybody else's back. That's the energy I'm getting for some of you guys. We're going to dig into this, of course, right? Let's get some more. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know currently, Spirit? What does Gemini need to know? What's going on around them, right? Going on within them. We have the winds of change. And there is this energy of letting your intentions be known, Gemini, like being very honest, very upfront. There's kind of this energy here. And I kind of get, be real with you, with the winds of change here, and, you know, letting your intentions be known with the feelings are masked, there could be a change in this energy. Okay, your luck will soon change. There could be a mask that's getting ripped off for better or worse. So this could be somebody coming towards you, letting you know that they have feelings for you, they care about you, blah, 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 all that. Or this could be finding out that somebody doesn't have the best intentions towards you, or somebody is hiding a part of themselves, or, you know, like I said, maybe you're going to find out that somebody is sick too, for some of you guys. You might find that out, that somebody has some kind of sickness that they haven't been wanting to tell anybody about. Sorry, guys. My angles always suck. You guys probably don't care. But for me, when I look up and it's a little crooked, I'm so OCD that I do care. So I'm sorry if y'all don't care, right? I'm sorry, because I know some people don't. Like, you know, you're probably like, we're not here for that. We're here for the message. I get it. Choose your words carefully. There is this energy of like, watching what you say, Gemini, not revealing too much if you're not sure about this situation. Just waiting for important information to be revealed here, because I feel like something is going to be revealed with this true feelings are masked. It says your surroundings will undergo transition, Gemini. So there could be this energy of the winds of change bringing in something that causes movement in your life. Some of you guys could be moving. There could also be some kind of renovation or work that's going to be done on your house. You might know about this. You might not know about this yet, okay? Because this being the furthest card out, it is like the furthest in the future. But there is some kind of change that's coming up, and it comes in. It might even show up on a windy day, is the energy I'm getting for some of you. I don't know. Okay, but you are safe from harm. Spirit needs you to understand that, so you will be guided through any kind of darkness that comes up. If somebody suddenly flips the script on you and they change, it's okay. Trust me, that's for the better. Like, your luck is changing, because like being around this energy, this person, this situation, this job, whatever it is, like being around that was actually causing bad luck, okay? Like, so it's like this person's mask getting ripped off and you being like, oh my God. Maybe you're not going to be like that, but you know, getting taken out of the situation, basically, that's actually good luck for you, Gemini. So there's something there with that, but you are being shielded from something in the future, or right now currently, but it feels like it's in the imminent future. Like you're being shielded from something. You're going to be guided through whatever darkness. I just heard Anubis too. So Anubis could be significant for somebody. That maybe that's going to be the energy that's guiding you or shielding you. How is Gemini's luck changing? Let's get another card out here. Well, we did see the emotions on the bottom of the deck. It was talking about that, an emotional change. So if some of you have been feeling like, again, all you do is give, 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 your cup is depleted, it's very empty, well, your luck is about to change. You are about to have your cup filled up. This is going to be maybe because you're doing some self-work, you're doing inner work. There could be a new emotional connection that's entering your life. Again, I did get the energy of angelic support showing up in physical ways, okay? So this is like an animal, a person. It doesn't have to be romantic. Sometimes what we really need is just a friend. You know what I mean? And you can have intimacy with a friend and not like sex. I mean, do you, Gemini, honestly, do you, because you do you well, right? So whatever, float your boat and find your lost remote, okay? But there is this energy here of like, you can have intimacy, you can get to know somebody, you can share your, you know, share your stories and just have a good time and connect with somebody. And there doesn't have to be that pressure here of a romantic connection, which is sometimes what we crave and sometimes what we really need, okay? So I do feel like what's about to change is you are about to feel rejuvenated. You are about to feel more fulfilled in your life, in yourself, okay? It's like where you were feeling like you were drained or you were just depleted, empty. There could have been a heavy type of feeling here, Gemini. You're not going to be feeling that for much longer. Your secrets are safe too. That's what I was talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. Some of you, you're going to have this angelic support show up in the energy of a friend, maybe a lover, but I'm really getting strong friend energy that might turn into, because they're playing Usher and Lil Jon, lovers and friends, so it could turn into something else. But your secrets are safe with this person, and their secrets are safe with you. Like, you can be yourself around this person, they can be themselves around you. This could be a family member too that you haven't really connected with in a while or ever, and suddenly you connect with this family member, because I'm getting the energy of like a family reunion or something too. So there could be family reunions coming up, like maybe this summer or something, and you connect with a long lost cousin or something that you haven't connected with in a while, and you're like, wow, we low-key, high-key have a lot in common, and you know, you can form some kind of bond with this person. That's the energy that I'm getting. If this is a pet, well, obviously your secrets are safe because they can't talk to anybody. So maybe that is like the energy of like you confide in a pet, you know, and then all of a sudden you have the answers. It's like you really do have telepathic communication with an animal, Gemini, for some of you. I'm getting that very strongly. Like you confide in this animal and then suddenly the answer appears in your head and you're like, didn't think of it that way. I don't know, there's something about that. Somebody also does possibly make you feel like you think of things in a different way, Gemini, or you might do that for somebody else. But I am getting that, like for some of you, you might feel like that, like somebody causes you to think differently or see things differently. I don't know. This could be also just heavily focused on self-love. Take it as it resonates, okay? You could also be pouring a lot into your creative endeavors, like drawing more, painting more, if you do bead work or something like that. If even like hair, because I'm getting like doing like intricate hairstyles or intricate braiding or something like that. Maybe going to hair shows or something, and like that's your art, okay? Maybe you do nails or something and that's your art. I'm also getting like doing brows, like eyebrows. So a lot of cosmetology stuff, which makes sense because I sometimes get that with this card, because that's what makeup does. It masks the flaws and the imperfections, honey. Okay, so the Harlequin, true feelings are being masked right now. So what is this about? Let's get another card out here. I'm gonna try to make this not be as long as possible, this reading, but you know, we'll see where it goes. We'll see how it flows. Imagination clouds your judgment, Gemini. Ooh, darkness looms on the horizon again on the bottom of the deck. Spirit ain't letting that up. Wow. With unseen forces watching over you. But see, Spirit's not letting up on that either. With you will receive news from afar, but it's in reverse. So this could possibly have been delayed for a minute, getting the truth. There is somebody who's spinning illusions here. I ain't gonna lie to you, Gemini. You know I'm not gonna hold you. Okay, there is somebody who's spinning some kind of illusion here, and this is darkness. It does feel like somebody might be manipulating you. Jeez, Lord, they need to get a life. I'm so over it, right? Like, it's annoying at this point. It's like, get a life. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, there's this energy of like, somebody who might be manipulating you, somebody who might be spinning illusions in your head. So there's just somebody who's, we're going to dig deeper with tarot, but there's just somewhere where somebody is not revealing part of the story. Somebody's not revealing something to you. And this could be something that they've made up. They've spun a fantasy with this imagination clouds your judgment. Like what you're seeing isn't real, so it's clouding your judgment, because if you were seeing it real, you wouldn't be feeling the way you're feeling right now. However that is. So I don't know. Okay, I feel like this is not the same energy. I feel like you do have connections that are coming in or are in your life right now that do fill you up. They do rejuvenate you. But then you have something here that is not revealing itself as what it really is. I don't feel it's the same energy at all, but you take it as it resonates. If it is the same energy, then this being brought to the surface is what causes you to turn around and give whatever you were given to this, whether that's love, energy, sex, money, okay, whatever it is, good vibes, advice, just general healing energy, okay? Whatever you were giving to this, you're going to start filling back up your own cup, because if that's the case, then this was depleting you. That's the only thing I could see, if it's the same thing. And you would know, look, the credit's rolling on the bottom of the deck. So this is going to end eventually. It's only a matter of time. You're too damn protected, Gemini. I mean, we've seen that a couple times. Spirit has your back. Spirit is shielding you. Spirit's guiding you through the darkness. Spirit is sending you angelic support. That's the energy. Like there's a clear distinction here. You can feel the difference when there's low negative vibes attached to an energy, person, place, ting, right? And when there's good vibes attached to it, like you can tell the difference. You can feel the difference. And you know, you've had the lower end of the bargain before, Gemini, so it's almost like you could spot it, but there's something about this that masks itself very well, or there's something about this that clouds your judgment. This could be family. Because I'm like sitting there thinking family be doing that. Like, you know what I mean? This could really be family. Like, this could be a family member just be like, well, we're just looking out for you. You know, we just want you to There was another reading I did. I don't know if it's going to be released here or Patreon, where there was a family or friends that were like, kind of like, well, everybody hates their marriage. Everybody hates their job. Everybody hates their life. And it's like, true feelings are being masked. They're saying that because they hate their family, or they hate their job. They hate their marriage. They hate their life, right? They didn't strive to get anything better for themselves. So that's what they feel like everybody should do. And also, low key, if you move on, then they don't have you. So that's what I'm getting if this is family or friends. Possibly a lover too, but it doesn't really feel like that. But it could be, so you got to take it as it resonates, because there's thousands of y'all that watch this video. And so it's going to be different for everybody. We'll dig into it. I don't want to spend too much time here. What is this winds of change? The key. Locked doors can now be open. Ooh. Okay, some of you guys could be in Icelandic is what I'm getting for some of you guys. There's somebody here. I don't know. I don't think it would be everybody, but there are a handful of y'all here that really did descend from like royalty. Okay, like royalty or indigenous versions of royalty, like chiefs. Okay, I'm getting that energy very strongly. What's winds of change? Like you have royal blood. We have the dragon coming out, strength and wisdom to know better, because when you know better, you do better. And that's the thing. If you know better and you're not doing better, then you're not applying the knowledge, which means you really don't want to do the work. You don't want to do the work. You just want to sit here and you just want to, you know, talk about how you don't have a choice, or that life has done you wrong, which life does do people wrong. There are legitimate victims out there, but, you know, you were victimized that one time. When that happened, right? When the trauma happened, when the manipulation, when the lying, when the cheating, when the accident, when whatever it was that you were victimized from, when that happened, that was when you were victimized. Anything after that is your time to heal and take your power back. You're not a victim, you know? So I see like you're seeing that, Gemini, especially when you might be seeing that somebody was doing that to you. Maybe making you feel like you were a victim, you know? Or, I don't know. For some of you playing the victim, I'm getting that too. Let's dig into tarot, okay? All right, so the luck is changing. Let's get some messages on that. Sail away. Yeah, boy. That's what you got to do, okay? Taking yourself out of that mental anguish, or that energy of like feeling like you can't win. Oh, things are a little sloppy, okay? I don't know. Maybe it's been a little sloppy. So what is this? Maybe the healing process for you has been sloppy. Maybe you don't look the same, Gemini. You're all broke down and beaten down and just feeling like rough, and you're trying to get yourself back to where you were, but you just feel like you can't. For some of you guys, this is changing. What exactly about this is changing for Gemini? We have the Six of Cups. Some of you just want to feel how you used to feel, but not. It's weird. Like you want to feel how you used to feel in a situation, but not. And I find it very interesting that we have a dog on this card, right? The pets. I told you, there is this energy for some of you guys. You are about to, there is some kind of angelic support. I'm just getting that, like a friend. That is what this dog energy is showing up as. Dogs in divination for me do talk about spirit. So this could be you getting some kind of spiritual support, Gemini, but I feel like it's showing up in the physical too. So for some of you with the Six of Cups, this is a new soulmate. I told you, I felt that very strongly. This is a new soulmate that's coming in. Oh, and there's a white butterfly. Literally, that's flying past my window. I'm taking that as a confirmation, okay? That yes, there is this energy. And I feel like you might have dreamed about this person before. For some of you guys, even if you didn't know them, yes, High Priestess, that's confirmation. You did. You dreamed about this person before, Gemini. So again, this doesn't have to be romantic for some of you. This could just be family, friends, a new connection, a pet. But there is some kind of outside energy that's coming in that is a kindred, Gemini, and this is helping you feel rejuvenated. It's helping you feel fulfilled. Now, if this is not in regards to an outside connection, which I feel like this will be a small majority of you that it's not, because even if it's just a pet, like I said, or an animal, I feel like this is definitely you finding the knowledge that you need to get yourself back to that childlike, not innocence, but wonder and awe and excitement for life. Like some of you, that's how you want to feel with this rejuvenation and fulfillment. You want to feel excited again. You want to feel like giddy and happy and like every day's an adventure and who knows what's happening next. And you're not even thinking that it could be anything bad. Like when you got to think about it, maybe not for everybody when they were a child, because some people had really messed up childhoods, but you can resonate with that energy of when you were a child, just running barefoot outside, or just, you know, having to be home by the time the street lights were on, right? Like that kind of reminiscent childhood, that's what it makes me feel, because that was like my childhood. So that's what it makes me feel like. And it's like, you know, when I went out for the day to go ride my bike and have my good times and meet up with my friends and do this, and I just got to be home by dinner time, like, you know, I never, not once, went out there thinking, oh gosh, I wonder what's going to happen. I bet everybody's going to be jerks. I bet there's going to be lines everywhere. Traffic's going to be horrible, right? Like, I never ever felt that way. I just saw 22 on the timer too. I never felt that way, and I'm sure you didn't either, you know? Life has hardened us, and life does harden you. It's true. But I feel like there is going to be something that's coming in, that's entering your life, or a change in perspective for some of you with this Page of Swords, where you're going to feel this feeling again. Like you're going to feel like, I'm not thinking anything negative. I'm not thinking anything bad could happen out of this. I'm just enjoying it. I'm just enjoying myself. It's giving me that reminiscent energy, okay? For some of you with Three of Pentacles, this could definitely be like a new opportunity or a new creative venture that makes you feel excited again. Whatever it is, I feel like a building of health here, like building your health back up, because we do have rejuvenation, and I was feeling like that heaviness, feeling very drained, you know? So yeah, for some of you, this is definitely like your health getting built back up through this experience. And it's not necessarily like you're siphoning anybody or anybody siphoning you. If this is a connection, the flow is definitely both ways, okay? Definitely both ways. So take that as it resonates. Let's move into this, because this is the big chunk of meat. Okay, so what is this? This feelings that are being masked around Gemini. I don't think this is you guys masking your feelings, but take it as it resonates, because you would know better than me if you're really masking your feelings towards somebody or something or not, okay? Some of you guys could have got into a shoddy type of situation, and you know, you feel like your imagination clouded your judgment here, or maybe the imagination of others, like stories that other people spun you. And then now you're in it and you're looking around like, this isn't exactly what it was presented as, is kind of the energy I'm getting. And you're masking your distaste for the situation right now while you figure it out. That is for some of you guys, okay? Getting that very strongly. But for a lot of you, this is probably love or probably some kind of connection. Probably somebody who maybe they aren't telling you how they feel. You know? Maybe you aren't telling this person how you feel. I don't know. What is this? Let's find out. Let's stop talking, Jessica, and ask the damn cards. What is this? Feelings are being masked. The Ace of Swords, and it did want to come out in reverse. Okay, so it's pretty obvious that somebody is not telling the truth about something with the Ace of Swords in regards to an offer, maybe how much they can offer. Yeah, maybe how much they're willing to work on something or how much they do want to work. For some of you guys, somebody might not be revealing that they want you or that they want to be with you. That is for somebody out there. That's not for everybody. But I feel like, yeah. And for some of you guys, this person isn't even revealing that to themselves. Like they're living in their own fantasy land, telling themselves every day that they don't like you, but this person might even check up on you sometimes. Like if you don't care about nobody or you don't care about this person or you're not interested, you know, you're over it, you don't check up on them. That's the thing, right? It's just the truth, like, you know. So if this person is still checking up on you, Gemini, then they obviously still give a crap. And I just heard, and they always will. Okie dokie then. Yeah, there's somebody who is never going to be able to let you go. They're never going to be able to forget about you, Gemini. And that doesn't necessarily mean it's your problem. I'm just being real. Like, that doesn't necessarily mean that you need to give a shit. I'm just saying, okay? There could be somebody who is masking true feelings, saying that they want a commitment here, but they really don't. They're going to walk away as soon as they get the opportunity. Yeah. That is for some of you. Yep. That's why I'm saying I feel like these connections here, this person could be married too with the Hierophant. These connections here, it's like you can see the stark difference, right? You can see how one, you have some connections that are here to fulfill you, some connections that are here meant to help heal you just by being in contact with these people, these animals, right? And then you can see how some are just deluded. Like I'm almost getting this delusional energy like, yeah, well, you know, I don't know. It is a little love bomby too. Somebody could be love bombing you and they're just really just needing the attention, needing the validation. That's for some of you guys. Like some of you, this is the energy. Maybe you were married to this person too. Some of you, you're going to find out something about a marriage. Even if you haven't been in it in a while, like you've been separated from this person for a while, you might find something out that's going to be like, wow, well, that makes a lot of sense for why everything went the way that it went. And you're going to be happy that it went the way that it went. Because you're going to feel like this person's a little deluded or a little crazy. I don't know why I'm getting a crazy energy off this Hierophant. Taurus energy. Okay? But I'm getting a very, very like, this person spins lies or spins tales. And you're going to see some holes in their story or something. You're going to see how they were... Maybe this person was, again, giving you some kind of advice, because I could get that too with the Hierophant and the Ace of Swords. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I could definitely get some kind of advice that's being given here. Acting like they're a therapist, right? And their advice is basically there's ulterior motives here. Like they don't want you to leave, or they don't want you to succeed, or they don't want you to do better than them, right? Or move on or something like that. So they are masking their feelings while they're giving this advice, and this story, this like fanciful, like it's not real, almost, is what's clouding your judgment, Gemini. Wow. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Capricorn energy. There is a really negative, toxic energy, Gemini, around you that's super sad, super depressed. I get this energy of they have something here. They have something that Spirit's willing to offer them or willing to give them, or they have some kind of talent or skill. Like there is hope for this person here, but they choose to just let themselves be siphoned down into this black hole. They want you to come with them. They're like, it's fun down here. I don't think it is. Look how she's looking down into this black hole, and then doesn't he kind of look like he's got that black hole like swirling around him? Like that's what she's looking down at. So I'm just saying, there could be somebody who wants to drag you into their bullcrap, Gemini, or keep you in their bullcrap if they're already in it. Like if you're already in a connection with this person, or you're already connected to this person in some way, they could just want to try to keep you in their bullcrap, basically. That's what I'm getting here. How is Gemini's imagination being clouded in this situation? Like how? This person can be saying that something needs to end. Like they could have told you that something needed to end in your life because it was messing with your success, and it would actually be successful for you to end something. So this could have been like a family member that told you, oh yeah, you don't want to be with that person. You should cut them loose, right? And this person's crazy as hell. They got some kind of weird, like, I don't know. I had picked up on that before, like a family member that had a crush on another family member. So I don't know. Take that as it resonates, but I really don't want to dip back into that energy. So, but I'm kind of getting that here. I really am. You need to be discerning with the Queen of Swords. For some of you, you really do need to keep your cup, your love, your heart locked up until you know that this is safe. Because for some of you guys, this is somebody who they know they need cycles to change in their life and they're not. The imagination that's clouding your judgment, Gemini, could be somebody saying that they're going to change, they're going to close this out, they're going to do better, they're going to, like, you know what I mean? And they're not. That's the thing. They're not. Oh no, I don't really like that energy. I gotta be real with you. I don't really like it. Sun reverse. That's what I'm saying, because somebody isn't giving you the full story. This could be somebody who's like just wants your energy and then they just want to cut and run, Gemini. So you really do need to keep your boundaries up against this person. This is somebody around you that sees you as an ultimate source of power, an ultimate source of good vibes, healing energy. For some of you, sex. Right? They can just come have sex with you whenever they want and then duck. And they give you the illusion, oh yeah, babe, I'm gonna leave my wife any day now. Any day now. Just waiting for my lawyer to get back from Tahiti, right? As soon as he gets back, we're gonna sign them papers and me and you are just gonna live happily ever after. It's for some of you. It's not for everybody, obviously. But hey, we got to give the messages that we got to give, right? That's what I'm saying, okay? Thank you, Queen of Cups. I feel like there's this energy of like you intuitively know you need to keep your hands free of this with that Queen of Cups. That's I'm not involved with any of this shit, Queen, okay? Which I think is so funny that the artist did that. I don't know if she was actually, like that was on purpose to have the hands up like that. But when you think about the original Queen of Cups in tarot, she has her cup closed. So it's like her hands are clean of it. She's like, I'm not involved in any of this. You know what I mean? So I don't know. That's intuitively what I feel like you need to, that's where we're going here. Scorpio, Taurus energy. Okay, there's some feelings being masked, and there's also there could be a Scorpio talking to a Taurus and revealing some kind of truths about a situation. I don't know. I feel like there's some people around you, or there's some energies around you, Gemini, that really don't have your best interest at heart, and you can feel the difference in the energies. Okay. Okay, winds of change. Damn, I'm like, I want to make these short readings. That's what I want. Okay, the Two of Wands. Yeah, for some of you, you really do want to, you know, get closer to the good connections, the good vibes that you feel right now, or maybe you feel like your soul fam is out there somewhere, you know? Like I'm getting that very strongly from this. And for others of you, you are going to have some things to celebrate, some things to feel very harmonious about in the future. Okay, again, that rejuvenation coming in with this Three of Cups energy. With this Two of Wands, it's like you are going to have some kind of action plan that's going to be taking place in the future. Like because of everything that all the wisdom that you've gained from this situation, you're going to know what to do moving forward, Gemini, okay? And you are going to have some choice to make in the future about what action you want to take. There could be travel, there could be relocation, there could be, you know, just going into a whole new world. Ten of Cups, come on though, right? What do you want, Gemini? I'm just saying. Some of you, there was definitely this energy of like feeling low-key, you know, lost and alone and isolated, like things are never going to get better. I'm getting straitjacket energy, excuse me, or like a mental institution. So for some of you guys, you really felt like that was, I'm getting in your head. I don't know what song that is. In your head. I don't know, but that's what I'm getting. Some of you guys were really in your head about something and you didn't ever think you were going to pull yourself out of it. You're like, is this me now? You know, but I don't think it is, Gemini. I don't think it is. I think that there's something coming in here that's changing this for you. Let's get some advice. Okay, let's get some advice real quick. I mean, why not? We're already 34:04 minutes in. Okay. Choose your direction. I'm just saying. Connect with your emotions. That's I'm not saying that you should always just follow your emotions, right? that would be very ignorant for me to say that to you guys. Like, always go with where your emotions are taking you. You know, because sometimes your emotions tell you to stab somebody in the face, and really you shouldn't do that. So I'm just saying, don't always follow your emotions, but there is something deep within. There's a compass deep within that is guiding you, and it's emotions and logic. It's like your intuition, because that's what I like to think of my intuition as. It's emotionally logical. Sometimes it doesn't make sense, but it does make sense. You know what I mean? So there's that kind of energy here. You need to choose your path that you want to move in, because I do feel two distinct energies possibly in your life that could be really clashing, or could be making you feel like stuck, or there's a sacrifice that has to happen. I don't know, but there's two distinct different energies here. And then there's the change. Okay? Unleash the wild within. And for some of you, that's what you want to do. You want to feel wild again. You want to feel like you're having fun and you're excited and, you know, you're happy and you're learning things every day and you're healthy and you know you can trust the people around you. You know that you can confide in the people around you. Yes, we want abundance. That's my Empress card. And that is the advice / additional messages. Enjoy your growth and reap your rewards. Because it takes a lot to grow. You know, when you put this apple seed into the ground, there's not a tree there a month later. And certainly not with no fruit on it. This takes like years. It takes like 10 years, I think, for an apple tree to even give you an apple. I don't know what the exact number is, guys. So, you know, if you guys do know, of course, we would love for you to put it in the comments. But there is this energy of that. Like, it takes time for things to grow. And for some of you, you've been working on things. For some of you, you're going to be choosing direction. And that's going to bring you some kind of reward. You're going to see the growth from that. The sun energy. Enjoy success and happiness. Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. I like this reading. These are going to be the last two. We have the Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved, Gemini. Some of you, you know, you were really stuck around people who, like, all they ever had was whatever they were given. You know, they were at where they were at and they settled there and that's it. And it's like, you can't move them, and you can't move. They're showing me statues, like people who are statues, and they're probably not. These people are probably very active and they do lots of exciting things and whatever, but it's like there's something about them that's statuesque. Like there's something about them that's stuck. There's something about them that is rooted in wherever they're at. And it's like, you maybe are meant to wander. You maybe are meant to travel. You maybe are meant to choose a new direction, Gemini. I don't know, but you are being asked to trust in the higher forces here. Trust that whatever paths are opening up to you, whatever paths do become available for you, Gemini, if it is something different than what you're used to or what, you know, those around you would want for you or expect for you, you need to trust that it's being given to you for a reason. Okay? All right, Gemini, that has been your reading, and I do hope that it helps. I hope it resonates. I hope it does something, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.